Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. I'm Dragon16, with my character, Gawain. I know I don't do that in any of my other Let's Plays, I do it in this one for some reason. I don't know, just reminding people that my character has a name, and sometimes I need to remember that. Is there even anything that I want to put in it? Ooh, a thing that I probably don't need. I'll put that in there. I don't think there's actually an upper count on how much you can have, equipment wise, so let's head off. Now I think basically all our options are revolved around heading to Chinatown. There's the Kamikaze Zen, we should pick up the key. An inside agent's supervisor named Hooligan on one of the office terminals, so we can do that, or we can do the Dragon's Tail, which is the main quest. Those are really our only options. And I think what we can't accept. Whoa! That's not what I expected to happen. Noises? Did I do a silly thing? Oh no, that's just exit. Okay. Finally, this will shut down the power, allowing you to get past the heavy security door. Someone behind the door is the server's room. You better also steal something out of the electronic safe to throw investigators off the scene. So the question is, do we do that or do we do the main quest? And we've been doing a lot of Mitnick stuff. I think that's basically what we've been doing the past few sessions. Is we've been working on that rather than doing any of the main quests. So I think because we did Kiki Napped and we did a load of like side quests, but I think the past 3 sessions we've been doing Mitnick stuff. So I think we'll head to confession. Oh, right, we'll pick up the key, then we won't have to come back. But we'll head to confession, top up our blood because it's really low. Probably could have got some off Heather. So we'll go back in, grab this key. We'll go to confession. I don't think we've got any money due to us, but we'll have a gander. We can always ask. Take, think. And we'll work a bit on the main quest, because it's been a while, I think. I don't know. I lose track of things. I know not. So, yes. So we're heading to Glaze, I think it is. We have the code number. It's like 725, I think. I'll have to check it when we actually get there. And that's going to be talking to someone for the tongue. Yep. Wonderful. Okay. No thanks. You're my best supply of blood, so no. Why would I do that? I'm always terrified when it's like half, but I think that's how much she had last time. Probably could have got a bit more out of her. So the question is, do we bother Heather and get some blood out of her? Do we... I'd rather go in with enough supply and drain people too much in there, cause if it's combat-y, rather than draining people, rather than not being able to use all my abilities when we're there. I'll probably actually do a bit more stealthing, because we don't need to kill people. That's the wonderful thing with... This is the thing I like about this over, say, Dragon Age, or even I think Mass Effect as well. Both of which have... we'll see if we can get some blood out of Heather. Both of which kind of have experience, but it's tied into how many people you kill, with bonus XP for doing missions. Whereas this game, it's you get your experience for doing the missions. How you do it is your choice, but if you kill people, you don't get any improvement. You don't get more for it. Right, Heather.
Master?
Can I have some blood? Nom. Thank you, my dear. I'm going to do an incredibly silly thing and go and talk to the Annex. I say it's very silly because they won't have anything interesting to say, I don't think. Because I think we've already asked Jack about like the Quaijin, so nothing overly useful might come out. Well, have there been any main quests since we last talked to them? Probably not, actually. I think I would have come to them when I came to Nocturne. Or maybe I didn't. Because they're not always wonderful. They're not always kind of helpful. So I might have a chat with them. They might know something, especially Jack, 'cause I think he's been around for a while. He might know something about the Tong. If we're messing with them, it might be worth trying to pick out what he's thinking. Skelter, he served in Vietnam. So he probably wouldn't have a huge amount of interaction with the Tong. So I might be talking absolute rubbish. Maybe Max knows something about the Kuei Jin, actually. Let's go and talk to him. Yeah, I'm pretty much just talking to everyone here, and then I'm going to head over. The magical corridors of magic. I don't need to go this way, I know that. Because I can just come in magically. Do you have anything new to say?
Hello, neonate. How can I be of assistance?
The Kuei Jin? Do you have a few minutes to talk?
Of course.
I have a few questions.
What is it you would like to know?
The Kuei Jin. Ooh. Well, we are going after it, so what do you know about the Ankaran sarcophagus?
No more than yourself. But I do know that LaCroix is much too focused on acquiring it. His obvious need for it reveals a weakness that his enemies may one day exploit.
Okay, we've heard that one. What do you think is inside of it?
I do not know, although I must admit that I sense a change in the night air, something subtle and not altogether pleasant. Perhaps the arrival of the sarcophagus is the harbinger of something more dreadful.
What do you think that would be?
I will say no more.
So you don't know. Okay. And we can't ask him about the Kuei Jin, which is frustrating because I would have liked to have had that information. Oh well. So we'll head out. And we will go and chat with the folk at the last round, I think is the pub. Bar, sorry. I'm sure there's actually a difference between pub and bar. Like a technical difference that I shouldn't be calling it a pub. But it's I don't think it is. I think because pub is short for public house. So it's a house that's licensed for the public consumption of alcohol, or something thereof. So I think pub is probably accurate. But obviously in America it'd just be a bar. Because it has a bar in it, which is where the alcohol is served. This is the bar.
Heard anything?
No, even though I have heard many things. What? Hello.
What the hell do you want?
I have a few questions.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about the Kuei Jin?
Do I know the Kuei Jin? Those motherfuckers showed up in California 5 years ago and been fighting us tooth and claw for every inch of the free state since. Yeah, I know.
You're just at war with everyone. Who's worse, Kuei Jin or the Camarilla?
They're all invaders. The Kuei Jin, they're less likely to deal with you. They think they're the superior beings. The Camarilla, they'll just lie and stab you in the back. Which is worse? Doesn't really matter.
Obviously not to you. A few more questions.
Yeah.
So could you tell me about your theory about kindred blood? What's your problem with the Camarilla? Yeah. Let's ask about the Kuei Jin again.
Do I know the Kuei Jin?
Right. And we want to ask some of the other questions. So, are they a match for a vampire?
Let me tell you, they ain't nothing like us. They're devils, man. Shifty fucking devils. Seeing the shit they're capable of makes some of what I saw in Nam make a lot more sense.
Oh no, that's not the question I want. I wanted to ask them if they're like us. The other one. So a few more questions. We're just going to go through this again. About the Kuei Jin. What are they like compared to Kindred, us?
Let me tell you, they ain't nothing.
Okay, so it's just the same question. Is it? That was a different question. A few more questions. Kuei Jin.
Do I know the Kuei Jin?
Okay. Are they a match for a vampire? Did I press the wrong button?
Let me tell you, they ain't
Alright.
nothing.
Okay, so they're all just the same thing. Okay.
Yeah.